Alright guys, you back with The Gentleman's Look, and we're here with another video discussing everything that falls under the umbrella of being a gentleman. I'm so glad that you guys are back with the channel, which means that you are sticking with me, and I promise you, you will be getting a lot of information and inspiration. Again, my name is Devon Darby, and I'm from New York City, and I decided to create this channel just to help us men become better men. That's all, very simple. I would like to invite you guys to subscribe to the channel and be notified of all of the videos that I post as often as possible. I'm trying to be consistent because I want to make sure that people are getting the information and content that they need. I think it's really valuable. Alright, today we're going to be talking about how to build your wardrobe. A lot of people go really wrong with this because they become more of a style conscious individual, and they want to begin upgrading and revamping everything right away. So they give themselves a huge budget, spend money that they don't have, and they go out there and buy so many things that they feel are, I want to say, trendy. Or if you're trying to be a gentleman, just buying a whole bunch of things that you feel will label you as a gentleman. A bunch of loud suits, bright colored things, even though it falls under the attires of a man, like a sweater vest or something like that. But you buy all these colors not understanding the essence of having a classic wardrobe. So today I'm just going to give you guys a few items that I think you should start off with that can give you a solid foundation to build from. No matter which way you go, if you have these things in your closet, you can at least know that you do have a timeless wardrobe, a classic wardrobe that you can withstand any event, anything that you have to attend. You should be ready for it. Alright? So if you guys are ready for that, then let's get into the video. Every man needs a white Oxford shirt. White Oxford shirt is just a blank canvas that can be worn with anything. You can attach a tie to it, a sweater, a blazer. It is just something that you can dress in so many different ways, both formally and casually. You can keep it simple. You don't really have to have any type of extra pattern on it, just a solid white Oxford shirt, and you'll be set to go. Make sure that your fit is on point. You want to make sure that your clothes are not just slim and skinny. Unless you are built that way, then it's okay. You can get away with a slim fit. But try to get something that's fitted to your body. That could probably lie just a few inches away from the skin, and it kind of contours towards your body. Not baggy and not tight, just right in that sweet spot, right in the middle. You're going to also need a light blue dress shirt. A light blue dress shirt when you're having any type of interviews, going to work. This is a really business type of garment that you would definitely want to have in your wardrobe. Definitely looks good if you unbutton it and wear it casually. And you already know it looks good with a tie. A light blue shirt, you might want to get maybe 2 or 3 of those in different materials. Maybe it could be a regular solid light blue. And maybe you can get one that has a little texture like a Derby shirt. Look up these things and you can understand what I'm saying. They have light blue Oxfords. I'll get more into the different type of textiles for these items in later videos. You're gonna want to have a blue vest, sweater vest, or blue V-neck sweater. Excuse me, not a sweater vest, a V-neck sweater. And you want a gray V-neck sweater. I would say a medium gray, not like a charcoal and not a powder gray, but right in the middle. It's very versatile. It can definitely be used as an extra layer of warmth, and it just adds a little more style and sophistication to your outfits. Trust me, you'll see once you play with the light blue shirts and white shirts and you put that vest over it, how much it can upgrade an outfit. You want to make sure that you have at least 2 suits. Some people say you just need a navy suit. It's not that you can't get away with it, but you definitely need a gray one as well. Navy definitely speaks more of a business type of attire, but navy suits is not always used for every function. You want a more casual suit, a gray one, which you can get away for business and casual. When I say casual, I mean you're not really dealing with something formal, but the suit is still required. So you want a blue and you want a gray. Navy, dark blue, and you want a medium gray. Same color as that vest. You can do a charcoal too. Charcoal's not bad. It's your choice. I like medium gray, but you can do a charcoal as well. Next, you're going to need a black and a brown leather belt. Try to go for something with quality. I'm not going to tell you how much to spend on your belt, but just feel it. Does the belt have some type of weight to it? They have those belts that have the different mechanisms. You don't have to use the holes, but they have the ones that have the straps that have the clicks to it. So you can just cut the belt to the size that you want it to, and it has that little latch in there, and you can just kind of like, it eliminates having the holes. I forgot the name of those belts. I'll get back to you with that. But I know Anson Belts have one online. If you look up Anson Belts, ANSON, they have some nice quality ones, and they also have a few other brands out there. But you definitely need a black and a brown. All right. You also need some black leather Oxford shoes. You can do a plain toe or you can do a cap toe. It doesn't matter. And you also need a brown shoe for a more casual vibe. So black leather shoes, brown leather shoes with the lacing. All right. The loafers is something that you can do when you want style upgrades, but I'm just trying to give you the foundation first. So you don't really need the loafer yet. Alright? Alright? What you're going to also need is some chino pants. Now I prefer that you have a camel brown chino pants, which is not a dark brown and it's not a light brown, it's right in that middle. Almost the color of like a cardboard box. It's just more versatile and it looks more rich than the really tan chino pants. Those are, I don't know, it just looks a little, you can do a lot with it, but I'm just saying that I like the medium brown. It's my taste, the camel brown. You also need some navy blue chino pants. The reason why I say you need these because not always are you going to want to wear a suit, but you might want to have a business casual look. And to avoid wearing the dress pants, the chino pants will still keep you sharp, still keep you looking business casual. So have a pair of blue and camel brown. You want to definitely have a pair of black, blue, and brown socks, preferably that go up to your calf. If you have on a suit and you happen to be crossing your legs, you don't want to cross your legs and then your calves are showing. You know, if you got hairy legs, if you ain't shaving, you don't want that to show, right? So have on some calf or knee-high, dress socks. You can play on the seasons. So if it's in the summertime, you can get yourself some lighter fabric cotton. And if it's the winter, then you want to get yourself some wool socks. Uniqlo has some pretty decent socks over there, but you can get them anywhere. But that's what you need. Black, brown, blue, and gray. Because these are just neutral colors that you're probably going to be wearing a lot. Alright, so you're going to need to have a top coat. If you have on a jacket, if you have on a suit, it's not going to look good to wear smoke all over a suit. So you want a top coat. Top coats normally have the same silhouette as a suit. And it just goes nicely over your suits. And even if you're wearing sweaters and jeans and chino pants, it's just a real gentleman grown look that you want to go for. If you're going to just get one, I would say get a navy blue or a charcoal gray. Those two colors can just go with anything that you're wearing. So I definitely recommend that you have that. You're going to want to have a scarf. I recommend you get a wool or a cashmere black scarf. You can also have a gray one or a brown one. When it comes to the scarves and accessories, you just kind of want to make sure that they go well with your shoes, because those are the things that are going to play with each other. Your scarves and things like that are always going to pretty much match up with your shoes. So if you're wearing black shoes that day, chances are you might want to go with a black scarf, or brown shoes, brown scarf, things like that. But try to get cashmere or something that is wool, because don't forget this is an item that's going to keep you warm. You definitely need knit hat. Now these are things if you're living in a climate where the seasons are changing. You're going to need a black knit hat, and you're going to probably need a brown one or a gray one. Again, these accessories go with the shoes that you wear. If you find yourself wearing more black and brown shoes, you should have a black and brown hat. If you find yourself wearing, I don't know, just black, then you can just wear black. You can just obtain a black hat. But black, a wool hat or a cashmere knit hat, and a gray or a brown one, you're pretty much set for the cooler seasons. You're also going to want to obtain a navy blazer or sport coat. Now this is different from your suit jacket. You know, they're cut a little bit differently. The fabric is a little bit different. Sometimes you'll get like a Donegal material, or you'll get some type of textured material. And it's because of that it's more of a casual piece. So if you're just wearing jeans and you want to throw on, you know, a jacket over it, you could throw on your sport coat, your navy blue sport coat, instead of actually wearing a suit jacket that is more structured. Alright, so you're going to definitely need a navy blazer or a navy sport coat. Either way, it's more of a casual type of garment. You want to get yourself some undershirts. Now guys, undershirts is different from a t-shirt. Undershirts are more closely fitted to the body. If you go online, you can go on Amazon. Uniqlo also has a few. There's plenty brands that have undershirts, but just know it's different from a t-shirt. Undershirts is an undergarment, so it just fits really, really close to your body, so it doesn't disrupt, you know, the movement when you still put your dress shirt or anything over it. T-shirts are more loose, so it's more bulky under your clothes, and you feel it. It's uncomfortable. So get yourself some undershirts. If you go for good brands, if you go on Amazon, usually they have undershirts that match your skin tone, so it's kind of invisible to see. So you might want to just, you know, choose based off of your skin tone. If not, you can just get a white one. That's okay. Alright guys, you want to get yourself some nice underwear. Alright, the Fruity Balloons, leave that alone. That's for kids. You need something that's going to be more smooth on the skin and comfortable. I'm not going to tell you how much to spend on your underwears. They do have a lot of brands out there that, you know, focus on comfort, and it may be $30 of underwear. But is it worth it? Yes. Because there's nothing like having something that is stretchy, that won't shrink right after you wash it, and can last you a little while, so you don't be changing up underwears every 2 weeks or so, you know, buying underwears. You want to get something that is, you know, really stretchy, really smooth on the skin, and tagless, so you don't get that irritation. The brands are up to you. Hanes has a few that are pretty good. It's really up to you. They have a brand I think called Tanny. They're a little expensive, but it's definitely worth the investment. Alright, so do your research and try to find out underwears that are high in quality. If you got to spend a little money, go ahead and do that. It's worth it. You're going to need yourself some colognes. Alright? This is all part of your wardrobe. It's not just clothes. It's all part of your wardrobe. You want to get a cologne for the summer or the warmer months, and you want to get a cologne for the winter and fall. Now your winter and fall cologne should be more of a perfume, because it's more concentrated with the oils and things that they use to make these scents. So you want a perfume for the fall and winter, so it really sticks on you and holds. Now you can go for the toilettes in the more warmer seasons, because it's more airy. You don't need nothing too strong, because you're probably going to be sweating a lot, and your aroma from your cologne will be much more vibrant. So you can go lighter and get yourself some toilettes of your choice. Alright? You want to have a black watch and a brown watch, again, to complement your shoes. You should have maybe one that is a chronograph, which is more of a casual watch, a chronograph watch, and then you can have yourself a black dress watch. Most of the times you'll be wearing black shoes when it's dealing with something more serious. So your dress watch should probably be black, and your brown shoes is more casual, so you can make that your chronograph as your casual watch. Alright guys? You need a pair of dark blue jeans, simple dark blue jeans. No rips in it, no distressing, one solid color. Because it's more versatile. You know, you can wear those things over and over. lot of people won't notice as long as you're switching up your looks. But if you have all type of patching and all type of distressing your designs, people can say, I've seen those before. So there's some solid navy jeans, navy blue jeans. You're going to also need some black jeans. Solid black jeans, no distressing in it as well. For the same reasons. It's definitely versatile. You can wear it over and over and get a lot of use out of it. Alright guys? Now I would say you need to get yourself a pair of dress boots. Now this is up to your taste. I love Chelsea boots, so a lot of my dress boots will look more, they will have more of the Chelsea style. But you definitely need a dress boot and you need a more casual boot. Now what you choose is up to your liking, but just know that one needs to be more dressy and one needs to be more casual. Now you can get away with 3 of these. I would get, a pair of black and maybe 2 pairs of brown and different shades or textures. But it's all up to you. Just make sure that you have a pair of dressy ones and a pair of casual boots. And make sure that they're more of the black and brown tones to start off with, because that will be most versatile for you. You want to get yourself at least 1 pocket square, and it should be white. I would get the white linen pocket square, which is the most classic to start off with, because anytime you're wearing your suits, you want to make sure that you have that little small accessory in there, because it just brings out the whole gentleman style. So if you want to start off with a pocket square, just get 1 white linen pocket square. You can get these all over the place, from Joe's A Bank, Caraco Suits, Men's Warehouse, any men's store who focuses on fashion, menswear, classic menswear fashion, should definitely provide you with a solid white pocket square in a linen material. You need to have at least 1 tie clip. Alright, yes, you can do without a tie clip, but it's not going to be so great. Because if you're always moving about and your tie is always just everywhere, and whenever you stop moving, you're talking to somebody, your tie is all over the place, it can leave you feeling really tacky or looking really tacky. So the tie bar or a tie clip or tie tack, these things hold your tie in place to keep you on point at all times. Alright, and that's what you want to do. Give yourself maybe just 2 or 3 casual shirts. Now these are not dress shirts, these are just sport shirts or casual shirts. They can come solid or they can come plaid, or you just want to try to get certain colors that complement the rest of your wardrobe. You can get styles in navy pattern, gray patterns, maybe a burgundy, but nothing too far out there when you're just starting. Because again, you're just sticking with the basics right now. You don't have a whole lot of color in your wardrobe. You just want to make sure you have that solid classic foundation. So gray plaids, burgundies, navy blues, things like that. Just to offset wearing a dress shirt or an Oxford all the time. You can switch it up with a blue, gingham type of pattern, or navy, or burgundy, gray, things of that sort, light blues. It's just to give yourself an alternative, alright? Keep you still looking sporty and still looking good. You want to get yourself a tie. If you're only going to have 1 or 2, get yourself a medium gray tie and get yourself a navy blue tie. You'll be set. I can't tell you why ties are important. You should just know if you're wearing a suit and you're going to something that is formal, you're going to want some form of neckwear. Bow ties, regular necktie, you're going to need that. So a navy blue and a medium gray would definitely go nicely within your wardrobe. A pair of casual sneakers. Again, if you're just starting out, I recommend that you get some black simplistic sneakers and some brown simplistic sneakers. If you watch my videos, you will understand what those look like. Not so much design and style to it, just has a classic white bottom with a brown leather upper or black leather upper, and it can just go with everything that you are wearing. Don't get me wrong, as you develop your style, you'll be able to get more of the fancier styles. But just to make sure that you're good for everything that you're invited to, a black simplistic sneaker and a brown one and a white one, you'll be pretty much set for anything. Alright, so you definitely want to have brown leather sneakers, black leather sneakers, and an all white pair of leather sneakers. And you'll be definitely ready for anything and everything. At least one pair of athletic shoes, sneakers. Your choice, Nikes, Adidas, whatever you're into. This is where you can get a little funky, you know what I mean? You can show your own individual personal style and get yourself whatever, because this is your athletic shoe. When you're doing anything athletic, this is what you'll be wearing. When you're working out, sport or whatever, this is what you're going to be wearing. So this is basically off of your own comfort and your own interest. Alright? And last but not least, you're going to need at least one sweatsuit. I recommend your sweatsuit be simplistic. Not a lot of logos. You shouldn't really have any. You can choose black, navy, gray. That's what you should start off with. This is if you're just running errands, if you're just going somewhere real quick and you just want comfort, you're not looking to dress up. You can throw on this with your athletic sneakers. Again, I recommend navy blue, medium gray, or black. It should be a pair of the jogger pants, and it should be a hoodie to go with that. And that would be your casual errand run if you're not trying to dress up too much. Alright, if I forgot anything, guys, please forgive me. This is off the top of my head that I feel these items will definitely create a foundation for you to begin with. And from there on, you can start to introduce color into your wardrobe. But this will get you going. This will definitely get you going. And I hope this was helpful. Again, if you feel like I left anything out, please leave it in the comments. I'm sure I probably could have added some more, but this is just what I felt would really, really get you going. Alright, guys? You're watching D Gentleman's Look. Today we discussed how to build your wardrobe. I hope you learned something. Again, I'm signing out and sending you off in style. Please subscribe, guys. Hit the notification tab, and I'll see you back in the next video. Bye-bye for now, guys.